I swear to everything unholy upon this cursed earth, if we don't get signal soon, I'm going to lose it. What? We've been driving for hours, and the radio's worked for maybe 15 minutes total, which wouldn't be such a big deal if someone wasn't still holding my phone hostage. But as things stand, it's literally the only entertainment I have. I'm going stir crazy over here. How am I a hypocrite, exactly? Okay, sure. I was complaining earlier. But 1, shitty entertainment is better than no entertainment. And 2, you can't tell me you were actually enjoying the 3 stations we managed to pick up. I was starting to think you'd drive off a bridge if they aired one more ad for intimate protection. Don't make me hum the jingle, Cupcake. I'll do it. I will take 1 for the team if it means I get to see your ears turn red. My stomach and I totally count as a team. Anyway, it's not like the music was much better. Only 3 stations, and somehow I still think we heard Don't Stop Believing 5 times. No, not a fan. Somehow the undyingly hopeful message just doesn't resonate with me. Also, every time it comes on, you can practically smell the depressed intern that assembled the After Dark playlist, desperately clinging to hope that someday they'll host the coffee hour in an industry that's already being devoured alive by podcasts. Oh, fuck off. I am not jealous. I'm not. If anything, we should be grateful that mics don't work on vampires. Do you have any idea how many boring hosts we'd have navel-gazing about the tortures of eternity? Combine every college student who has a show where they get high and talk about the meaning of life and whatever, with the number of people who review Netflix series. We'd be overrun. Well, yeah, but I'm actually well-adjusted. No moping about living forever coming from this vampire. I'm still waiting on the flying cars I was promised. For a vampire. I'm well-adjusted for a vampire. Obviously, if a human was pulling half the shit I do, they'd need some serious fucking help. But I'm a higher being, Hunter. Of course I'm biased, but the top of the food chain makes the rules. Speaking of, this higher being's next decree is that you need to get your radio fixed. Or maybe some good CDs. The only saving grace this old clunker has is that you still have a disc slot. Might as well actually use it. I know you have CDs. I said you need some good ones. Hey, eyes on the road! You can try to hit me later, when we're not hurling down one of the worst paved stretches you could have possibly fucking found. I get that the back roads are supposed to help us keep a low profile and all, but the fact that we're in bumfuck nowhere can't be helping the signal thing. Actually, come to think of it, I don't suppose you've added a spare tire in here since we went through all of your stuff. Because if we get a blowout this far away from civilization, I don't think AAA is going to be able to rescue us before the sun comes up. Your silence is deafening, Hunter. Hey, it's no problem. I'll just have to find the nearest cabin and messily devour the inhabitants so that we can have a place to sleep for the day. Yeah, you and your darts. You have no sense of good old-fashioned fun. No, it's definitely fun for everyone involved. If getting murdered in the middle of the woods wasn't fun, why would there be so many movies about it? Actually, I try to avoid horror for the most part. Learned that lesson the hard way. I don't even remember the number of movie dates I went on where my cute so-and-so would pick out something scary so they'd have an excuse to hold my hand, and the gore would make me hungry enough to finish them off before the credits even rolled. Not like I wasn't going to eat them anyway, but I'd miss half the movie, and that kind of defeats the point of a movie date. What? Oh, fuck off. I've always been blatant about the murder. You're just noticing it more now that you're trying to fix me. Still nothing. If you're going to be picking up a new spare tire, and you should, I vote you get the radio fixed while you're at it. Unfortunately, that means we'd be stuck in one place while they did the repairs. And with how old this car is, they'd probably have to order parts or something. I'd Google it to get a better idea of how long that'd take, but I'll stop bitching about my phone when you give it back. Then I won't stop bitching. This is a hell of your own making, Cupcake. You alone hold the keys to your shackles. And mine. Seriously, we have to be over the state line by now. Just cut me loose and you'll never hear from me again. Not even a little tempted? Come on. You know this whole thing's gonna blow up in your face. It's like, I don't remember the title, but it's like that movie where there's a bomb on a bus that'll go off if the bus slows down. That's basically you right now. I'm like an incredibly attractive pile of C4 riding shotgun. Cupcake, you can bullshit me about a lot of things, but I know you think I'm hot. Not a doubt in my mind. Of course, I know you're also completely repulsed by the whole man-eater thing, so it's not like I imagine you're gonna do anything about it. Speaking of, I'm starting to get peckish. Are we planning a pit stop anytime soon? Not that I'm looking forward to choking down another one of those bags, but it's better than nothing. Oh sure, I can make it another hour or so, with no music to drown out the sound of your pulse. Every breath flooding my senses with the smell of your blood, practically feeling the heat radiating off your skin, so close that I could reach out and touch you. I thought you'd never ask. There was a sign for a rest up in about a mile. Less now. Hey, be glad I'm not human. I'll only ever push for one stop a night. If I were any other backseat driver, I'd be pestering you for bathroom breaks and shit. You probably should get something to eat while we're there. The fast food places will be closed, but I bet the convenience store is 24 hours. I could gas up while you grab some snacks. Oh shit, exit's right up there. What? Of course I saw it first. Better night vision and vision in general. Trust me, if it gets desperate enough that we turn to road games, you do not want to pick I Spy. I'll fucking obliterate you. I should have known better than to say that. You take everything as a challenge, especially coming from me. Why was I even surprised that you decided to make me your new project? Fuck, it feels so good to stretch my legs. It must be so much worse for you. Not only are you the one driving, but you still have circulation to cut off. You say that, but I can see those jelly knees. Aren't you glad we didn't wait to stop? Yeah, go grab some food, Hunter. Maybe we could take a break before hitting the road again. Or I could take a shift behind the wheel if you decide you trust me with your death trap. The chances that we'd get pulled over are so tiny, Cupcake, and if they ask for my license, I can always just eat the cop. Or enthrall them, sure, if you want to be boring about it. Now, shoo, the sooner you get your snacks, the sooner you can swipe me a straw from the slushy section and I can break into my human Capri Sun. No, I'm good out here. Never been in a convenience store that didn't smell like vomit and cigarettes. Aw, come on, Cupcake. The place is dead. What trouble could I possibly get myself into?